After countless hours and legal hurdles, Bruce Ward and Don Davis remain on death row.
And their families who've had to go through this nightmare for 20, 25, 30 years. And tonight, the justice they were hoping to get, they will once again not.
Both executions called off Monday night.
We never even left the car, neither did the van full of witnesses in front of us.
5 other inmates are now scheduled to die before the end of the month. Liddell Lee and Stacy Johnson are scheduled for Thursday night.
My mother was everything to me. When she was ripped from my life, it started a spiral that I almost didn't recover from.
It's been 23 years, 11 months, and 23 days. I go every day, and I add another day to the calendar.
The question tonight, will these executions be carried out, or could more legal challenges bring them to a halt?
Nearly 24 hours after 2 death row inmates escaped their scheduled executions, a number of anticipated law proceedings surfacing in Arkansas courtrooms yet again. Good evening, everyone. I'm Donna Terrell.
I'm Kevin Kelly. From Arkansas's top attorney to those representing the inmates, the legal battle to fight for and against the state's remaining inmates up for execution continues.
Fox 16's Shannon Miller is live outside the federal courthouse where the latest of these legal challenges came down. Shannon, which inmate is this one for?
Well, Donna, just hours ago, that ruling came down for Stacy Johnson, who is up for execution, one of those 2 inmates up for execution on Thursday. You'll remember he has been arguing that the lethal injection violates his 8th Amendment rights. All of these legal challenges, again, one including a refiled lawsuit against the state today, leading up to those remaining inmates up for execution.
When you have to tell a mother and a husband that justice isn't coming, and that's a tough message to deliver.
After a down-to-the-wire decision by the U.S. Supreme Court, 2 of Arkansas's 7 death row inmates up for execution Monday night saw the light of Tuesday.
Well, we're certainly disappointed.
Attorney General Leslie Rutledge says she'll now go back to the state Supreme Court to argue the merits of the cases against Bruce Ward and Don Davis.
We're doing this because we want to see justice carried out, and it's important that the families have closure.
Meanwhile, drug company McKesson refiled a lawsuit Tuesday seeking a temporary injunction, claiming ADC duped the company by saying it would not use vecuronium bromide for executions.
We are, again, challenging that lawsuit and defending the state in our use of those drugs.
Rutledge also filing a change of venue for the case from Pulaski to Faulkner County.
Can you speed up some?
Also at the Pulaski County Courthouse Tuesday, a hearing for death row inmate Liddell Lee, one of the next 2 inmates scheduled to die Thursday.
Liddell, anything you want to say to the public?
Lee filing a last-minute request for new DNA testing he claims could help prove he's innocent. A judge later denying the petition his attorney says his prior counsel should have requested decades ago.
It's something that should have gone on a long time ago, and this is the exact same statute that got relief for the West Memphis 3.
And a few blocks downtown, a federal judge heard arguments from attorneys for Marcel Williams, who claim his physical condition could put him at risk for a botched execution this Monday. All last-minute litigation attempts to push for and prevent Arkansas's next execution.
And again, just a couple hours ago, Judge Baker again dismissing Stacy Johnson's request that the injection protocol, lethal injection protocol, violates his 8th Amendment rights. Moments later, Johnson filing a stay of execution. This after a state judge today actually denied Johnson of any DNA testing that could probably prove that he was innocent in his case, which is similar to what we saw with Lee today. Again, a lot of these legal challenges again happening the day before the next set of these executions are set to happen in the state. Again, I think this is something that a lot of us anticipated. We're just keeping up with all of these legal challenges as they come. Back to you.
Yeah, and it's expected, the legal challenges. We knew that would happen. What's the next step here?
The next step, Donna, is a hearing tomorrow for that lawsuit filed by that drug company against the state of Arkansas, which was refiled today. Remember, there was a temporary injunction restraining order set on Friday for that. They refiled that lawsuit today. It has been changed venues. There is a hearing for that particular lawsuit coming up tomorrow at 12:30.